Can this thing save you hundreds of dollars on 3D printing? Let's find out. Question is, does 3D printing filament go bad? What happens when it does go bad? I mean, does it just not work anymore? And also, most importantly, can you fix it? What happens, what can you do with bad 3D printing filament? Is there a way to reverse it and make it good again? So in today's video, I'm gonna explain what you can do, how you can do, what happens. So I 3D print a lot of stuff, and not all of it works, and a lot of the times, you end up wasting 3D printing filament. And the problem with most 3D printing filament is that when you leave it out, it absorbs moisture, especially when you live in Florida. I have about 8 or 10 of these rolls and they're all completely bad. So to start off, I tried getting this 3D printing filament and making a little benchy, which is a little test boat that a lot of YouTubers and people use. This is what I got. Literally, that is all that I got. So what do? This right here is a 3D printing filament dryer. I'll leave a link in the description. It's off of Amazon, and basically, open it up. You get your filament, which has been out in the humid air for a while. You put it inside, you close it, you turn it on, and then it'll start to dry the filament out. I then stuck the 3D printing filament into the filament dryer for over 12 hours, all night, and then I tried to 3D print a boat again. This is what I got. I just got this filament dryer, so I don't have much experience with it, but so far, can you reverse that? From my experience, it didn't work. I even had it in the filament dryer while it was printing. It has this little tube on top so you can actually dry it, and then as it unspools, it's still being dried. I did that during the 3D print and it still didn't work. Now to show you that it's not the 3D printer, but it's the filament, I just printed this little thing right here and it worked completely fine. So here's the solution. You get your filament from online, wherever. This one I got off Amazon. Anyways, super cool color. It comes in a vacuum sealed bag basically, but it's not reusable. You can't re-vacuum seal it. So I went ahead and bought this kit right here so then you can reseal it after. Now, during the print, it would probably be a good idea to get a filament dryer so you can keep the filament dry, and then when you're done, you can put it back into a vacuum sealed bag. Now this right here was a lesson that I wish I kind of learned sooner because I have about maybe 8 rolls of 3D printing filament which has been exposed and a lot of it doesn't really work. It's basically absorbed too much moisture. So from this point on, I'm gonna buy new filament. Once I'm done with it on the 3D printer, I'll put it in the dryer for like 5 hours and then I'll vacuum seal it and then it should be fine. I hope these tips help you guys save money on 3D printing filament. You could potentially save hundreds of dollars on 3D printing filament because if you just leave it out in a box, out on your dresser, it's not gonna work. You can also follow me on Instagram at KB_KingBuilds. I'll leave a link in the description as well as for all these products, the filament dryer, the filament color I got, which is super cool, and then also the vacuum sealed bags. So, and I hope the video quality is okay because it is nighttime and I had to make a video and I want to make this video for you guys before I go back to work because I work during the week, all week. Sometimes I don't come home on weekends. Sometimes every other weekend I come home just for like a Sunday. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. We got some cool projects coming up in the future. My channel is close to being monetized, okay guys? I'm not joking, it's close, okay? So if you share this video with some people or share any video on my YouTube channel, I can get to that monetization stage or whatever you wanna call it. Once I qualify for monetization, we got some awesome projects coming. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.